Now that it's been a couple days, I want to talk about the Oscars outside of that thing. I want to point out, too, that this is from a movie fan, and so my opinion is my own and not that of the general majority. I personally am done with the Oscars. The Oscars, to me, have turned into a political roast battle that is unwatchable for the most part. I'm excited to see good work get recognized by equal peers in the movie industry. But the problem with that is that the Academy refuses to recognize all movies equally. For me, I believe it was a huge upset that Dune got so many nominations and won so many awards, because it was a popular mainstream sci-fi movie, which is outside the norm for most Academy members. They rather talk about art house movies, which have merit in every level. The Academy refuses to recognize large movies like the MCU or Star Wars for their merit of being good movies. Their ceremony talks about inclusion and bringing everybody in when a majority of the populace isn't even recognized because of art house only movies being recognized. I'm not saying that the movies that were nominated this year weren't deserving. They were very deserving. But you can't tell me that No Way Home or Tom Holland's performance in No Way Home shouldn't have been recognized at least a little bit by someone. But the Academy, its members, and the blue bloods that actually run all of that won't talk about big mainstream movies. Again, which is why I was surprised that Dune was so well recognized for its work. Outside of the fact that the movie that made the most in the box office of Oscar movies and had the most nominations and wins, director was not recognized for even a nomination. And that's what gets me. How can a movie have 10 nominations and the man who was actually behind the whole thing, who made sure this thing happened, wasn't recognized? And then you spend the entire ceremony standing on political soapboxes and not thanking anybody for what they actually did to help you get there. And the roast battles that we're getting is what happens and how we get to Will Smith. So for me, I'm sorry, I'm done with the Oscars until they actually make a point of being inclusive. Yes, I'm saying inclusive of everyone. People who like the MCU and Star Wars, people who like gay movies, people who like movies about color or strife or whatever it is, everyone should be equally represented. Isn't that what they're asking for?